Okay, so it's been a while since my last update. And as you can see, we've got tomatoes going here. This tank is for duckweed, which we will be putting in there shortly. These are tomatoes. This is my jalapenos. They're actually growing. These were on the first video that I did, I think. I've started a different kind of a system here, which comes from my duckweed container out. And this is growing bell peppers. You can see that. There's the bell peppers growing. Here we have green beans growing. That's what's growing onto this net here. And these are squash and zucchini growing out of that tube system, which I actually have another video, we just haven't posted yet, to explain how we got to that. That's actually the second go on that. All the fish are doing okay. Maybe I'll get an underwater shot for that. Oh look, there's the one of my containers is draining. The bell siphon, which is way more hidden now that I've got a lot more foliage in here. That little guy there, if you can see it, is a pumpkin. That's a pumpkin. You can see the roots down in there are really taking off. Not so much on this guy, but that's a pumpkin. That's a pumpkin. You can still see the pumpkin seed on it. I'm growing a few things in pots. Trying a pumpkin here. Over here I have some pumpkins, I have some watermelon, and I have some cucumber. Just thought I'd give this a go since I had the seeds started and hated to waste them. This is also pumpkin, because why not? These green beans are going to take off pretty quick here. Once they start going, they really grow. Lots of tomatoes. You see there's a bell pepper. There we are. There's a happy guy in there. Those big leaves back there are from a zucchini plant, which is yet to give me fruit and vegetables. My pump died and I had to get a new pump, which is down there. Actually, it's all the way down there. Maybe I'll take the underwater camera and show it. I just wanted to get a quick update on this thing because I looked at one of my videos and it looked pretty beat up. But I've got a way of controlling the water all over the place, so I've got the water pretty much dialed in. I had to take out the bell siphons, clean them out, and redo a lot of it, but they're working good now. You can see this drip system is really going. You see the roots in there are just loving it. Same thing in here, getting lots of water in there. I have to blow through this stuff a lot with a garden hose because you can see there's a lot of buildup on there. Yeah, just a quick update on where the garden is. I'll go through here and get more in depth with everything, but I hated to see the video that we had on there with nothing really growing when it's got a lot going on. Have more pumpkin growing here. I have cantaloupe growing here, and I have more tomatoes growing here. So all this stuff's gonna have to get covered up because it's winter time, but Should do okay. It's November now, so it's cooling off enough that I'm gonna have to put the other two sides up pretty quick here. But the plastic is doing its job and keeping everybody protected, which is what we want. Here's a look at everything from this side. You can see the tomatoes are still just really growing. I got them all through here. There's a ton of them. It smells really good too. And this guy's really going. Not producing anything yet, which is kind of weird. I don't know if it's because of the time of year. I'm sure someone will comment and tell me why. I don't know what I'm doing, but whatever, I have this and you don't. You can see the roots are really liking it. Here's my squirrel filter, centrifugal filter, whatever you want to call it. It's working well. My overflow comes out through here and down into there. This is my overflow here, and this is coming from the tube system. This guy's healthy. He wants to go. We'll see what he can produce. Or she, whatever. Let's look at it from this side. You can see how good my jalapenos are doing over here. They've just taken off. And everywhere over there. It's almost Thanksgiving, so we'll be making salsa out of this. This is where we're going to do duckweed. We have some tilapia in there. I don't know if you can see those on there yet. There they are. We have tilapia in there. They eat whatever grows in there now, but when we put the duckweed in here, we'll take them out. Hi guys. Oh well, there's your update. Everything's working.